We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego. Zach Davies gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin.
The right fielder, number 20.
And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, the last.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. At the plate now, Willie McCovey. Line drive, base hit to right.
That is it. The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Into the box, Dave Kingman. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Dozier on to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Grounded up the first baseline. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pham, a Nevada native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
What an absolute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Down in order. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Myers looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants add on. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Nope. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hershiser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Posey will look this. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Morgan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now at the plate, Monty Irvin. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. Here's Brian Dozier now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Mejia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Mejia, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Dave Kingman. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Williams.
Standing in now, Matt Williams. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral Hershey.
At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Here's Juan Lagares back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now back, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Stepping in now, Willie McCovey. This one also hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Dave Kingman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And in steps Manny Machado.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
For the current campaign, Machado is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
Foul. off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out whole ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Willie Mays. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second base.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. In his career, Morgan hits a little over the 270 mark. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, make it 9-0.
Right field, number 20.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay.
1 run scores. And a second run is across. The relay throw. Throw to third, and he's out. But in the end, the plate does plate 3 runs. In now, Dave Kingman. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Drew Pomerantz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Matt Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Managed to bat around as 9 men.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Dozier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Francisco Mejia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Padres, number 5.
Red fastball taken for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Matt Strom enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55. Matt.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Posey.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Strom, a rare ball player from North Dakota. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's pick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count.
Lagares.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kingman. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Hershiser sets. Here's the delivery.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder.
Monty Irvin will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie McCovey. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Manny Machado now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting, right field.
First delivery to him on the way.
Meyer.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far.
No ball.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Brian Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Francisco Mejia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Padres coming to the plate now, Matt Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Craig Stammen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So stepping in, Buster Posey. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Dozier. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 17-0 the final tonight. The San Francisco Giants were impossible to contain.